So every Thursday you can stop by the Y, and there'll be middle and high school programming for kids, both boys and girls.
Katie Smith, the Executive Director of the YWCA in Westfield, talking about Ys in general and some of the fun things. Now this applies to most Ys, right? There's one in Jamestown. I'm sure there's probably one in Dunkirk or Fredonia area in there.
The North County doesn't have a Y. They're considered part of the Westfield service area.
They just go to the Westfield. So we're the Y in the north here. Okay.
The Westfield program reaches out to the Fredonia and Dunkirk, Silver Creek area for programming.
Okay, that's quite a run though. You have senior programs.
We have a lot of senior programs.
Tell me about there is a program for seniors who are incapacitated to a degree. It's a sort of a daycare service where they come and they're permitted to they interact, they have games, they have foods.
People would think we had planted this, that we had planned it.
No.
That you'd ask about it.
No, well, I happen to know about the program.
Okay.
Because I've been over there.
The Y does house the Chautauqua Adult Daycare Center.
Okay.
We have a room in the back where probably anywhere from 8 to 12 seniors gather 3 days a week, and they have supervision, lunch, arts, entertainment. A lot of different things go on. They're not confined to their room. Their room is only their base, for lack of a better word. They start there in the morning. That's where people report to. That's where family members drop off their seniors. But they do have the use of the rest of the building. They come out into the assembly room for lunch. They may have some small group discussions in our beautiful living room. I encourage people to stop over and see what a beautiful living room the Y has.
They have a fireplace in it.
They have a fireplace. There's some period furniture. There's some furniture from upholstery classes that took place several years ago. So it's a beautiful room, and we'll have that open up. It's available for rent, and if people just want to stop in and visit, they're more than welcome to do that. So yes, we house the Adult Daycare Center too.
That's very important. A lot of people don't realize what it is to have to be with somebody who's handicapped, capacitated, for instance Alzheimer's, which is striking a lot of people now. To be a senior yourself caring for somebody with Alzheimer's who really just hasn't any idea what's going on and needs help, and on everything they do, you got to cook for them, you got to do all the housework, everything, and just make them happy, and they're still a loving, beautiful person they were, but they're very ill. To do that 24/7, week after week after week, can actually put the senior in the hospital.
Yeah, that's
this is respite care. In other words, they get some time off during the day, or is this is weekly or daily?
The daycare center is open Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
So that gives them part of the day off to go to the movie, to put the makeup on, to dress, or if it's a gentleman, to put his tie on and go out and meet and be with friends, see a movie, do the shopping. And it's very, very important. Now, it's not expensive. It's on a sliding scale, isn't it?
They have scholarships.
They have a minor charge because they give them meals and everything, right?
You have meals, you have activities. The Chautauqua Adult Daycare Center has centers in Westfield, Dunkirk, Jamestown. So they're all over the county, and we'll work to accommodate people, seniors and their families, with whatever works, whatever schedule works for them.
Now, how does you say you have 8 to 12? Is that your max out at 12?
I believe 12 is the maximum capacity for that room.
So you're full probably most of the time.
The daycare center is right now pretty full. It varies. You know, some days there's more people, some days there's less people. But it's just a wonderful center. There's a nice group of people in there. There's staff that's very warm and welcoming. So anybody who has a loved one that they'd like to introduce to adult daycare, I'd encourage them to stop over. Come and visit the Y. Make that your adventure for the afternoon, to introduce your family member to the Y and to the daycare center.
Sure, and if you have someone that's pretty much incapacitated, they'll be accepted if you have room, right?
Well, if they have room, and not necessarily incapacitated. A lot of the seniors that come to the daycare center are fully functional. They just need some socialization, some activity.
That's what the seniors.
That's
what the senior club is for. Shirley Copine runs that.
Well, that's true. She has the senior club.
They have a great club there for all the seniors.
They do. It's a busy big place.
They have a whole second family. They're all a support group, and it's fabulous over there.
The Westfield Women's Organization came and fixed soup and salad dinner for them last week.
Oh, really? That's a great group. You know that?
It is. They're a very nice group.
They sponsor a fabulous event at Christmas, the charity ball.
Oh yes, the one that
everybody goes. So you get on your best, even wear a tux. The only time in my life I've ever worn a tux.
Very nice. They also, the Westfield Women's Organization also had an auction a couple weeks ago, and they used the YWCA facilities for that. So we were full that night with the women's organization and all the community members that came to support them.
Yeah, well, it's a great group, and it raises funds and uses them to care for people. They actually help make Christmas a little better for some families.
Yep.
And, if somebody's in a real crunch, they give them a buck or two for food even. It doesn't matter, you know, they're there to help everybody.
I've been very impressed. The few months that I've been in Westfield, I found it to be just a welcoming community. I'll bet not a day goes by that several people don't walk into the Y to say hello, to greet me, take a look around, see what's happening, what's new at the Y, and what's going on.
Westfield is the friendliest town
It's a
in
very
the United
nice place.
States.
Yep.
And it has everything. It has its own hospital, big school. It has Lake Erie. It's on an ocean. It's like the lake is an ocean, really. You can't see him cross it. And unless you're way up on the top of Mount Baldy, you'd go up there, and once in a while,
oh yeah, you can see over to Canada.
You can see Canada just a little bit, especially at night. You see a white light or two winking over there. And it has just
nice
so
place.
much, and it's a friendly group. You know, just got this horrible message.
We're all done
out of
already?
Here. They're throwing us out.
All right, I know
Give me
they won't
30
let me
seconds to
read.
finish up.
All right, well, certainly there's a lot of activities going on at the Y. The Spaghetti Dinner and the Arts and Crafts Festival that we're gearing up for, and just a place for people to come and consider renting a room for their bridal shower, graduation party, birthday party, or stop in and say hello and visit us.
It's just a big community center for everybody and everything.
Community center. We'll even let you work out once in a while.
And
if you
even men
want to
can
join
go
the
to
fitness
the Young
center.
Women's
Even
Christian
men
Association.
can come.
Old men to the Young
Old
Women's
men,
Christian
young men.
Association.
We'll let you all in.
Anybody. All right. Katie Smith, thank you, Katie, for giving us
Thank you,
Saturday
Lee.
morning.
Thank
Just to
you
give
very
people
much.
a little idea what Ys are. They're
Yep.
all over the country, of course. And I think they're even international, some of them, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
An international program.
I want to thank Chuck Kelsey. I want to thank all the callers. Sorry, the last caller didn't get in, but that's the way it is.
Oh, dear.
You could come back sometime.
I'll come back, or
Right.
they could just call me at the
When
Y.
you're back in the Office of Aging, maybe.
No, I'm happy at the Y.
Okay. We got Devin Taylor does such a job, and Chris Bird, I want to thank you. And I want to thank Daddy Bert, who's Randy, who called in from the Jamestown demolishment. I want to thank Mort Flexer. I want to thank all you guys, Jeff Zook. I want to thank Don Zenz and the crew and everybody out there. Have a great day. Get out and dance and sing and pick a daffodil. May all that is proud and true and noble abide with you. I'm Reed Powers. How time flies when you're having fun. You know?